Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alkemygoddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are greatly appreciated. First and foremost, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you ring the bell so you're notified whenever I do post new content, because although I do not post every day, I try to remain consistent enough. Hey, get from move, Trump. Move. Sorry, cat. And now the cat's laying on my laptop. Come on, boys. Anyway, okay. Let's start off like we always do with our Zodiacs. Can you keep it down? Let's start off with our Zodiacs. Sorry, y'all. It's such a small space. All right, so the first Zodiac we have is Cancer. I love my Cancer babies. And then we have Taurus. And next up is Virgo. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Aquarius. So we got Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, and Aquarius starting off the read today with some energies. We got water, air, and earth energies. Emotional freedom, funny, emotional freedom, patience, and desire. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's see what angel numbers we have to go alongside these Zodiacs for this beautiful Friday. It is Friday, right? The day of Venus. Yeah, Taurus, Libra, 666, huh? Yeah, 666. I see, okay. 666, look at that. Okay, so angel numbers today are number 8, I am successful. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 represents the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. You are within the ebb and flow of creation. I love that energy. 777 in the flow. I love this energy. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. 777, I'm in the flow. So it's funny because 8 is I'm successful and 777 says you're in the flow. So clearly, whoever's energy I'm reading, whatever's going on for the collective right now, somebody is growing. 55 is a master number, and it's I am evolving. Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Somebody's being guided to release being afraid of something. I don't know what it is, but Spirit is saying you're in the flow. This is it. That, you know, the number 8 is about being successful, but it says you are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 represents the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. So with that, and in the flow with the 777 energy and the evolving energy and the centered energy of 666, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change your life's direction and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Because I guess whatever is going on in someone's life right now, Spirit is trying to get someone to see the positive aspects of whatever is changing. The ebb and flow is gains and losses. It's being in the flow of life. There's ups, there's downs. That's what life is about. You know what I'm saying? But this is definitely someone's spirit evolving today. The energy is picking up on that strongly. Let's see what messages we have from Spirit to go along with these Zodiacs and these angel numbers. Keeping positive thoughts will have an amazing impact on the outcome, right? Stay positive about this. Do not think negatively about whatever this is. Spirit wants you to stay focused on the positive. The first message we have is, although you do not see it, there's a divine plan at work, right? So stay positive, even if you can't see it. You have been pouring yourself into everything and everyone else. What about you? Focus on you. Focus on staying positive. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on what others are doing. Keep a journal of your thoughts, dreams, and other epiphanies. You may be dreaming right now. Spirit saying keep a record of it. You know, if you're having these moments where you're like, oh, yeah, you know, write it down. A divine partner is on your path. This will be a love like you have never known before. Okay. I'm going to just sit that there. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to start with the Shadows Speak Louder Than Words. This is my tarot deck that I created some time ago. or one of my decks that I created some time ago. So what messages do you have for the collective today? Any advice, insight, clarity, or guidance you can provide today, Spirit, for the collective on this beautiful Friday? What is the energy? What should the collective be aware of? One more shuffle. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Okay, loss, heartbreak, pain, ache, absence. Three of Swords is the card that indicates someone is experiencing pain, or someone will soon experience pain. It's maybe a heartbreak. Not too sure, but we'll see. And then we have the Devil. Ooh, the Devil is not just about toxic energy. It's also about lust. It's also about, lust can be toxic. It's also about bad habits. It's also about obsession. We have the Ace of Wands reverse and the Star reverse, and the Page of Swords is showing up reverse, and the Two of Pentacles is reverse, and the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands is showing up in the reversal. I'm definitely getting this feeling that someone is, it feels like challenging themselves, or they're being challenged when it comes to healing. Ooh, I felt that. As soon as it's like, you know, like as a reader, I'll be looking at the cards, and then like something inside of me speaks, or I feel it, and it's like I try to explain what I'm feeling, but sometimes it's difficult to explain it in words. So sometimes I'll say to myself, oh, I felt that, you know, like to get people to understand, like what I'm connecting with here is someone who, it says a divine partner is on your life path. So ultimately, I feel like whatever change, whatever evolution is happening with someone, with gains and losses, I feel like Spirit is saying, let it happen. You know, maybe you've just experienced it. Maybe you've recently experienced it. Maybe this has, you know, already happened, and maybe you're leaning more towards a divine partner right now. Because the energy is with the Star card about healing. You know, it's a deep healing energy, and it's reversed. So it could very well be a sign, but the Page of Swords being here, that's the card of like a lurker, like someone who's watching, who's secretly watching, to say the least, right? Like watching from, you know, from the shadows, or watching from a fake page, or whatever the case may be. You know, the Two of Pentacles energy reverse is someone who is, they're having a hard time trying to figure something out here. So I feel like the energy I'm getting is someone is trying to figure out a situation in their life right now, and they can't. It's like, it's very difficult. It's not the energy of commitment, but it's the energy of kind of like, I don't know, it kind of feels like somebody may be leaning more towards like, I don't know how to say this. Like they're so focused on what could go wrong that they're not allowing what could go right to happen. That's what it feels like. You know, and it's not that, like, you know, they're so used to trauma and to toxicity. You know, this person is used to dealing with situations that are chaotic, and it's never peaceful. And with the King of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting Taurus and Virgo energy strongly. This is someone who may desire stability, security, and commitment, like heavily. We have the Strength card showing up, and then we have the the Strength card reverse, and the Page of Pentacles is coming up. And then we have the Queen of Wands coming in reverse, and the Nine of Wands coming in reverse. Well, dang. The Devil is reversed, and the Two of Wands is reversed. Yep. Someone is definitely giving me a feeling that they are, it's like they've thought they've moved on from something unhealthy, or they have moved on, you know, from something toxic and something, you know, a bad habit maybe, or maybe a toxic connection. Whatever it is that they moved on from that wasn't good for them, they made the right decision to move forward in their life. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands, it's just like, it's somebody who's like, you know what, I can't go through anything else anymore. I can't experience that type of loss or that type of pain again. You know, I'm already heartbroken. I'm already dealing with that pain. And it could possibly be making this person feel less, you know, confident, you know, more so spending time trying to understand or trying to validate, you know, with others, or please others. You know, it's the energy of someone who's not really sure of themselves or sure of a situation. I feel like this is who you were. You know, this is who you know. So the Page of Swords energy is just kind of like, I'm sorry, I said the Page of Swords. I meant the Page of Pentacles energy is like you're laying a new foundation, right? Like you're beginning to do things differently. And Spirit is saying like this is something that you started to release and let go of as part of yourself. Temperance reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Four of Swords, and a Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, someone is definitely being called to take a break, take a breather, relax your thoughts, relax your mind. Stay fun, stay flirty, like drop your energy. You know, you don't have to be so confident about the situation or whatever's going on just yet. You don't have to feel really confident or sure, but you do have to, and you should enjoy it, you know, and set boundaries. That is important. Keep your boundaries, you know, don't ignore them. Don't let up on them. You know, if they're being violated, then that's a message. That's a red flag, right? So the Seven of Cups energy reverse is just like, let go of the idea or the ideal of what you thought it was going to be or what you thought, you know, love was going to look like, because you're missing, it's like you're missing out, you know, you're missing out on something. Spirit, clarify these energies for the collective. Let's see, because I don't know, the energy just is coming in. So let's get some clarity and see, you know, what's going on. Go a little bit deeper. We have purge, ridding, Scarlet, ridding toxicity, purify. Let's keep going. Acceleration, gaining momentum and fast action. Yeah, you did, like, it's like something was moving quickly. We have unclear, clouded judgment. That could have clouded your judgment, the speed of something. Disguise and keeping secrets, the one, true love, vulnerable heart, desolate, abandoned and neglect, tainted, dirty, offer, dark intentions, and seduced, tempted, and allured. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, someone is trying to mask their vulnerability. Someone is trying to hide their vulnerability here. Yeah, this is someone who I'm telling you, it's like you've always been in this energy of feeling neglected or abandoned in love, you know, and I kind of get this sense that there could be a connection or there could be something brewing. I'm getting seduced, you know, the energy of seduction, the energy of alluring someone in, like a very strong temptation. And someone could very well feel, you know, like they made a very bad judgment on something because of the energy of temptation, right? Or what we have: homecoming, reunion, and return. No, Wasi, get off of the computer. What is the temperance? I'm sorry, this strength card reverse, Spirit. We have transparent. First of all, why do I keep saying the temperance? The strength card reverse is the energy of fear, letting go of fear or needing to let go of fear. Transparent, straightforward, predictable, soul pamper, self-love, self-care, and we have manifestation, co-create, making it happen. And at the bottom we have tunnel vision, limited perspective. Someone's not seeing a bigger picture of a situation, and I feel like Spirit is asking you to open your eyes. Okay, this energy is of someone who has aligned themselves with self-love, self-care. Yeah, I do. That's exactly how I felt. I feel like someone is like, someone manifested something into their life. You manifested something, and I feel like Spirit is asking you to let go of your fears. You know, even if you've experienced pain in the past, don't allow that pain to continue to flow through you so strongly that you miss out on an amazing opportunity. Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles energy? It's about laying a new foundation. Yeah, shift your perspective. Someone's being guided to shift their perspective on the situation here. Highly, we have shift, crossroads, stuck in indecision. Yeah, somebody's stuck and they need to make a decision about something. Requited, mutual shared feelings. There is shared feelings in this, whatever this foundation is you're laying, this new foundation that you're laying. It's so loud. The new foundation that you're laying, there is closeness here. It feels like you're being guided to shift your perspective, make a decision, because there are mutual feelings, and you probably, more than likely, if you want to really lay a solid foundation down with this situation, you need to be heartfelt, express your heart. What is the Queen of Wands energy reverse? We have the one, see, true love, vulnerable heart, the vocalist, expression, speaking up, lost words, unspoken, unsent messages. Somebody is not speaking what they feel. They're unsure. I feel like they're not really confident on how to speak, on how they feel. But we have the one, true love, vulnerable heart, The vocalist, expression and speaking up, and lost words, unspoken, unsent messages. It's just, listen, it's probably driving you crazy, a little bit deranged, unsound mind, going mad. You might be going a little crazy because you need to speak your truth. One thing I will tell you about withholding truth will make you go a little cuckoo, because it's like closing your throat chakra. So if you're not speaking your truth, no matter what the situation is, in that moment, it's always going to be truthful. It's not going to necessarily destroy a situation or mess it up. It will tell you whether or not you need to go forward, you know, but somebody definitely needs to open up. What is this 9 of Wands energy? Reverse, we have balance, alignment, and stability. Intimacy, closeness, and heartfelt expression. See, somebody's so worried that they don't want to go through any BS anymore. Blossoming, growing love, heart expansion. Listen, you need somebody has met their balance. We have alignment and stability, intimacy, closeness, heartfelt expressions, and blossoming, growing love, heart expansion. And so I'm telling you, it's like somebody is like going crazy because it's like they don't want to fall in love, but it feels like they are falling in love. Spirit, what is the 2 of Wands and the Devil energy reverse? Heart whispers, sharing feelings, barriers, obstacles, challenges. So the reason I put 6 is because it's 2 cards together. So we have Alpha, dominance, and courage. Somebody needs to get the courage together. Strength card, Alpha energy, dominance, barriers, obstacles, and challenges. And then we have spellbound, captivated, magnetic pull, long-term commitment, long haul. Yep. We have illumination, revelations, truth surfacing, heart whispers, sharing feelings. Somebody needs to share their feelings. They need to share them. It's time. Share your feelings. Captivated. Somebody is like, I feel like you're drawn towards someone, or someone is drawn towards you, and somebody needs to share their feelings. Truth surfacing, long haul, long-term commitment. Somebody wants a long-term commitment. And then we have growth and prosperity, abundance here. So honestly, if you choose this person and this person chooses you, it looks like what you're doing is leaning more towards a prosperous union than anything else. A lot of growth, rendezvous, meeting up, hanging out, material assets, financial focus, despair, losing hope, and faithless, betrayal, pain, dying trust, and tunnel vision. Somebody need to open their eyes. There may be some kind of betrayal you've experienced. There may be, you know, at some point in time, but it's not this person. You know, and I feel like Spirit is telling someone to open your eyes, look beyond the perspective you have. One of the first cards I had when I started shuffling this deck was, it was about the shift, change in perspective. And that's what one of the cards here is about. It's about limited perspective. So Spirit is saying, if you want to grow, if you want the abundance you're looking for, if you want the growth you're looking for, if you want the prosperity that you're looking for, and I'm talking about physical, I'm talking about mental, I'm talking about financial, right? If you want that, then you will open up that throat chakra and you will speak what you need to speak, okay? Let's keep going. I'm going to get some more tarot because I feel like this is a tarot kind of Friday. Spirit, clarify, confirm these energies on the table for the collective. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. See, it's hot. The energy is flirty, it's passionate, it's a lot of physical, like, attraction here with the Knight of Wands. Always is a physically attractive card. Like, someone is definitely, it's like, it's giving physical attraction, and then it's giving, with the Devil showing up reverse, I'm not getting that the situation is obsessive. I'm not getting that the situation is toxic. Not at all. I'm getting that someone is feeling this really strong attraction towards someone else, and they're debating on whether or not it's going to lead to something toxic, but I don't believe so. 10 of Pentacles is showing up in reverse. Sorry. We have the Hermit reverse and the 8 of Wands and the Tower and the Emperor and the 6 of Cups reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. Someone keeps revisiting the past emotions, and that's what's keeping them stuck. Not expressing themselves, not showing their feelings. There is divine intervention here. A surge of energy is coming over someone, possibly this weekend, maybe next week, to come out of hiding. To stop keeping it to yourself, right? Spirit, what is this? Strength card, transparent, soul, pampering, manifestation energy. Let's get to, so we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Lover's energy reverse. That's Gemini energy all day, and the 3 of Wands energy. And then we have the Hermit card reverse, and it feels like someone doesn't think it's time. Someone doesn't feel like it's time. They don't feel like it's time. Yeah, the Lover's energy reverse kind of feels like one person's feelings could be deeper than the other, and that could be the fear. That could be the root of the fear. Is that someone feels like they're, because they kind of are getting a feeling from this, I don't know, it feels like someone may be coming off cold or distant with the Queen of Swords showing that reverse. So with the distant energy of that Queen, someone may be feeling like maybe I need to hold off on that. You know, because the Three of Wands is a card of moving forward in this reverse. So someone said, you know what? Maybe, you know, I need to experience a little more. Maybe I need to experience this person a little more before I make a decision. Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles, shift, crossroads, and requited energy? We have the Tower, divine intervention is going to step in. We have the King of Wands showing up in reverse. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups energy. Yep, divine intervention is going to step in. So what I'm getting here with the divine intervention is possibly disloyalty. The Four of Cups is jealousy. Yeah, boredom, fantasizing, yeah. Someone, it feels like someone believes that there could be someone else involved. So maybe they're just like, you know what, maybe they're busy juggling other people. I feel like Spirit is saying like the energy is kind of giving like, okay, it's giving me there's mutual feelings here, okay? So with the card of the King of Wands reversed and the Two of Pentacles, it's like someone's trying to figure out whether or not someone is truly loyal. Like if they're not, if they are, if they aren't. You know, but it's a card of stagnation and boredom. Like if it's not, if they're not speaking with me, who are they speaking with, right? What is the Queen of Wands energy reverse? We have the Queen of Cups, the lost words, the vocalist, and the One. Five of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups is intuitive. Five of Cups. Oh, wow. Five of Cups reverse and the Five of Swords reverse. Someone is definitely afraid to say how they feel. This is giving someone is like very much in tune though. You know, Queen of Cups energy, she's in tune. She's sweet, she's sensitive, and she is a healer. She's kind. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because I feel like someone wants to express how they feel. Like there has been no conversation about whatever someone is feeling. But there's a feeling of, like there's this feminine energy who does not want to focus on the past. Like this feminine energy wants to move forward. They don't want to focus on the past. So if the past is stopping someone from moving forward, then this feminine energy is kind of like, you know what, then you can't possibly be the one for me, because you can't let the past destroy your present or your future. So what's the Nine of Wands energy? Reverse Spirit, balance, alignment, intimacy, and blossoming energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse, and then we have the Magician reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. Oh wow. Yeah, someone is definitely calculated. It's giving me calculated, and it's that daggone Hermit on the bottom of the deck. It's just, it won't move, it won't budge. It keeps being at the bottom of the deck because I feel like someone is doing it alone, like, you know, and Spirit's kind of like it's you need to learn how to let somebody in. It's like, it's almost like the message I'm getting is someone needs to learn to let this person in. Let this person in. I don't think y'all need to be, you know, committed to each other or nothing like that, but I feel like Spirit is definitely urging someone, because it's blossoming love, heart expansion, intimacy, heartfelt expressions. Let this person in. Stop trying to be calculated. Stop trying to be sneaky. You know, if the fact of the matter is that you are dealing with someone else, or that someone else, or that this person's dealing with someone else, you know, it's okay to communicate these things if this person is not someone you are committed to. You know, and I think that it would be healthy for the situation if you did. I feel like the more authentic, the more truthful you are, the better it would be. Spirit, because someone's spirit is telling them to speak up, because it's going to help things really shift, you know? What is the Two of Wands and the Devil reverse with the Alpha barriers, sharing feelings, spellbound, illumination, long haul? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Dang. And then we have the Star coming out in reverse. And we have the King of Swords showing up in reverse. One more card, Spirit. And then we have the Devil showing in reverse. Yep. Someone's old ways of thinking is not going to help this situation. Thinking that, you know, you need, like, it's a card of, it's a very kind of like, not, well, yeah, it's a greedy card. It's a materialistic card. It's a stingy card. It's a possessive card. Feeling like someone is feeling almost like they don't want to They don't want to feel possessive over a situation. It's the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune. The Star is reversed. King of Swords reversed. Devil is reversed. I'm telling you, we got the Devil reversed twice. Someone doesn't want to get in another toxic relationship. I think that's the bottom line, right? Somebody doesn't want to get in another toxic relationship. Like, they will do anything to fight against that. I just feel like whoever's energy this is with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, okay, you don't want to be in another toxic situation, and that's fine. But this could be somebody's blessing. 7 of Cups reversed and the Moon. More is to this than you see. 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Empress, the Page of Cups. They got the 2 of Wands again. Somebody's being guided to make a choice. 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles is reversed. Someone could actually be missing out, very much so, if they do not make a decision. It's like someone is still trying to fight for their independence, but everything is not what it seems. It's all, and it feels like someone is not necessarily entertaining other options, but I do get a strong feeling that there needs to be a discussion about this loyalty. For some reason, it just feels that way. It feels like someone wants to have a really, like a real conversation about loyalty. And I don't know, like, what that means on what level it means for these two people. I don't know what that means. Let's get one more clarifying card on this, y'all. One more clarifying card and see what's going on. We have double life, dishonest, and both. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is someone who's dealt with a person who was lying. Maybe this person at one point was living a double life. We have disregard, and maybe someone was tossed to the side. So they're very, like, you know, skeptical. Family first, release, double life, enamored, falling in love, remorse, regret, guilty conscience, comeback, return, second chance, blank slate. Somebody dealt with someone that they made a lot of excuses for this person. They were in love with them, and there was like a cycle. It feels like there was a cycle going on. Let's see, Spirit, what's this energy? So I have wisdom, experience. I knew it. I felt it. We have enticing, attraction, irresistible. It's like this person has so much experience that they're not moving quickly. They're not, and it's, don't get me wrong, there's a strong attraction. Dang, somebody is like enticed by someone. There's a very strong pull towards them, but someone is like really pacing themselves. Like, it's a strong feeling of pace. They have a fragile heart. Yep. Very fragile heart, sensitive, loves deeply, easy to break, and shock, surprise, unexpected events, startling. This person is going to eventually share how they feel. Introspection, self-reflecting, soul-searching, and self-discovery. This person is going to share how they feel. It's probably going to shock you, and it's going to be very unexpected when they do, but they're going to. And then we have predator, stalking, on the hunt, and mourning, grieving a loss. There's a three's a crowd. So here's the deal. There is another person, and this would probably make sense to me. There is another person involved in the situation, and not in the situation, but maybe this person or someone was involved with another person. You know, three's a crowd. So there could be another person. I'm just putting it out there. But I also am getting the feeling that this is someone from their past, because it says stalking, on the hunt, chasing, and grieving a loss. So it sounds like this is not someone that this person deals with or that you deal with. Take it as it resonates. But 9 of Wands energy is driven. We have driven, ambitious, career focus, hustler mentality, and we got burned, deception, taking advantage of, betrayal, eternal love beyond time and space. Yeah, this person loves very deeply. So they're focused because they've gotten so hurt and taken advantage of in the past. Their focus is themselves. Work, career, you know, hustler mentality. And then there's frightened, tormented, and intimidating. And intimidated. Yeah, this person could be, you could be very intimidated by this person. Let's see. We have the fixer, empathic, nurturing, healing touch, dream visitor. Somebody, y'all got, Spirit said if you're having dreams, to journal your dreams. The key, opening up, access granted. I'm telling you, somebody's being guided, like, to talk to someone, because the energy is somebody is being guided to communicate with this new person they're dealing with, because they're a healer. Double life, dishonest, and both. This person got a lot of demons. Obsession, fixated, intrusive thoughts. And trapped, held prisoner. I'm telling you, this person has a lot of demons. And that's why they're being told unmotivated, stuck, unwilling to change, and uncompromising. So it's like somebody needs to open up because they need to grow spiritually. That's why. And I feel like they don't think they do. We get one more card. They don't think they do. They feel like if their focus is like this, right? Career driven, motivated, ambitious, I'm fine. Nah, spirit's like there's something with your spirit that needs to evolve. There's high pedestal admiration. I'm so sorry about how loud that is. It's high pedestal admiration viewed as perfection and flawless. I feel like someone's scared to open up to this person because they do view them as flawless, but they are a healer. They are highly spiritual. We have gifts, told you, showing affection, judgment day, divine retribution, questionable, something doesn't feel right, three's a crowd, shame, mistakes, foolish behavior, and soul pull, feeling a divine counterpart calling them in. Yeah, I feel like this person was definitely dealing with someone else. I think there's another person, maybe another woman or another man, depends on your situation, involved in this situation. But something tells me that this person is definitely getting some kind of like they feel shameful. They feel very shameful of, you know, the decision or what, maybe a recent decision that they made. It feels like someone is like, because it feels like some like I don't think that this person would be, this healer would be so upset about hearing that this person was with someone else. I don't think they would. I think that, you know, this person who's a healer, I feel like they understand spiritual. Sorry. I feel like they understand, you know, what growth is supposed to look like. And that's why they said from the get-go, I don't want a commitment. I don't want a commitment. I feel like this is somebody who's like, I'm going to take it slow. Plus size beauty. White car, back tattoo. Wow. All right. We have works out, plays sports. Yep, somebody's definitely into working out, playing sports. We have sings. Somebody likes to sing. And then we have a Ford. Somebody drives a Ford. Big booty. Long nails. A brush cut. A Honda. Hoodies, broad shoulders, and dark lipstick. And we have thin build, short hair, pretty smile, Toyota, black car, and brown eyes. Hope you guys enjoyed today's message. Have an amazing weekend. If you would like to book a private session, make sure you email me. My email will be down below, or you can send me a message on either TikTok or Instagram. All the information will be down below for you in the description. Do not forget to follow me on my other socials, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring the bell so you're notified whenever I do post new content. Have an amazing weekend. Smile, get out, eat healthy, eat fruit, drink lots of water, get some sunlight, go to the park, hug a tree. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all Monday. All right. Love you. Peace.